So boom, the episode starts off with Spike warming up his fighting skills. Cause trust me, he will be boxing this whole series. But while he's doing his little Bruce Lee warm up, Jet calls him over so they can eat and discuss their next target. Got my boy Spike eating the infamous bell peppers and beef with no beef. So of course he's mad because my mans wants that meat. Pause. Which will make any grown man angry. But then Jet explains like they're broke, and even after collecting multiple bounties, oh yeah, and they're bounty hunters by the way, but basically they're broke because Spike be crashing ships. That's money for repairs right there, destroying property and injuring cops. I mean, I understand why they only eating peppers now, but I'm confused why he not in jail. But the guy they're looking for is worth 2.5 million. Name's Asimov or something like that. I think that's his name. But anyways, after getting into a massive shootout, killing his own men, he fled to a place called TJ. This instantly spikes interest, no pun intended, because they need that money. So they make their way to TJ with Spike taking off solo in his own ship. Now, we make our way to the city Spike's headed to, and are presented with a scene at a bar. Old heads playing cards, getting mad for no reason of course. You know, just regular old head behavior. Then this suspicious looking dude walks in, and man oh man, the love of my life comes walking in behind him. And got Grant's mesmerized over there. But hey, I don't blame him. So they take a seat at the bar, ask for some drinks, seem pretty normal. But then bro flashes a small capsule, which prompts the bartender to head to the back. Meanwhile, a car full of strapped dudes pull up outside. So we all thinking something's about to go down. The bartender and the man meet in the back so he can sell that red capsule that we saw earlier, which he calls Bloody Eye. But the bartender, he's not buying it because he don't believe it's the real deal. And honestly, that's valid because bro does look kind of shady. So to prove it's real, Asimov, or however you say his name, does a demonstration, and man, personally, if it was me, I'm not demonstrating no hard drug like this, cause bro was genuinely tweaking and seeing red, literally.
Yeah, keep those eyes open.
Nah, I don't know why the bartender would still wanna buy it after hearing bro just say that. Like, come on, man. Seconds later, the guys from the car burst in and start mag dumping the entire bar. Had me feeling bad for the old dudes looking on the fences and stuff. But tell me why the dude who used the bloody eye either gained ultra instinct or the dude shooting the gun was aiming with his Johnson. Cause how do you miss that bad? Out here looking like a stormtrooper. So the target for the bounty goes full psycho mode, dodging bullets like it's nothing. Even got his girl sliding for him. So after this, we meet back up with Spike, who then meets with a fortune teller who tells him exactly where the bounty gonna be. So fast forward to that location the fortune teller told him, we see the bounty in the bathroom and he feeling the effects of the bloody eye, looking like he finna die. Told y'all, this is exactly why I'm not doing no demonstrations. But of course, since Spike knew where he's gonna be at, Spike's here too, and he starts rizzing up his girl. Had bro in the back watching looking salty over here on his Joe Goldberg art. Like man, Spike had no reason to hit this cigarette hand trick. Got her giggling, smiling ear to ear. But hey, game is game. While they're talking, she finds out he's a bounty hunter after them. And Spike trying to order for him saying,
he's a small fry. I don't bother with his type.
Instantly gets choked up. Bro quite literally would have died if she didn't tell him to stop. You could see it in his eyes. The bloody eye got him enjoying this killing stuff. He's crazy. So they leave while Spike's laid on the ground recovering. But listen, my man was so slick with it. He swiped something off of bro before falling, which makes getting choked up not that bad after all, honestly. So now we move back to the bounty and this girl having a conversation. And bro instantly getting jealous.
I think you liked him, didn't you?
Like brother, she's not yours no more. Once Spike hit that cigarette trick, your girl was gone already. So then Jet finds Spike sleeping peacefully and explains how this dude gonna be a hard catch cause the bloody eye is like steroids and he apparently got a lot of it. But Spike shows he swiped one, so he's already thinking of a plan to use the one he swiped. Now we cut back to the couple arriving at a food spot to sell another bloody eye. And we see the same old dudes again. Man, their luck is terrible, I can't lie. So bro meets with his buyer, who we obviously see as Spike. But while reaching for the bloody eye, Spike reveals he already took it off him. So with him knowing that Spike's after him, they get to boxing. I mean straight hands. Bro got hit so hard, a ridiculous amount of saliva came flying out his mouth. They scrap for a good little minute until the goons hunting them shows up and drop a COD kill streak airstrike. So the chase begins, and they got my boy Spike caught in the middle of everything. Got him solo squatting out here. But while they're running, I thought she was pregnant this whole time until she gets grazed in her stomach by a bullet and a plethora of bloody eye falls out. Now I understand why they were being hunted like this. They stole a whole year's worth of supply. They then take off in their ship with Spike trailing them, and bro's eye says it all. He about to crash the whole thing. He starts popping bloody eyes mid-flight. Like, nah, this is insane work. This is the equivalent of doing crack, red 40, and hitting the yard while driving. So they eventually make it out the city and into space, and bro is tweaking. Like, imagine your homie gets pulled over and decides to run, and you look over and see this. You already know it's GG's. And by the look on her face, she knows it too.
I'll never see Mars.
You're right, you will not. She looks over at bro, sees him fiending, and puts a bullet in him, no remorse. Then looks at Spike one last time before getting obliterated herself. Like, man, that's sad, honestly. She really wanted my boy Spike, but the crazy ex had to ruin it. It was the love the moment she saw that cigarette trick, man. I'm telling you. So in the end, my boy Spike lights up one for all the dead homies. RP beautiful. You will be missed. Now, if y'all want some more Cowboy Bebop, let me know in the comments. But anywho, have a good rest of your day. Peace out.